Hello and welcome to Lorelei and the Laser Eyes. Don't really know anything about this game, except that it's some kind of puzzle detective game with some strange visuals. Who's Lorelei and what are the Laser Eyes? Why don't we find out? Oh, we're in. Okay. Car. Wait, what's happening? Let's just try out the controls. Oh! Found the menu. Okay, all buttons open the menu. Interesting, okay. Sign. This sign has been erected by the National Heritage Board and is maintained by the Augenwaldberg Residents Association in consultation... What is this? I need to read this? Probably. The Augenwaldberg forest and surrounding areas were given status as a national park in 1958. Camping or lighting fires is strictly prohibited. Ecology and wildlife. The trees and forest mainly consist of members of the Pagaceae family, including oaks, chestnuts, and beeches. Please report any instance of beech bark disease to the National Park Administration. The Augenwaldberg Forest is the home of many species of animals, including wildcats, badgers, bats, deers, and wild boars. The forest has Central Europe's largest colony of boreal owls. History and culture. Archaeological findings dating as far back as the Paleolithic era suggest that the grounds were considered holy. Today, because of its cultural history, it remains a favorite spot for artists, and countless films, books, and other works have been created or conceived here. For hundreds of years, the land was owned by the Schwarzwald family, of which the last member was renowned painter Renate. How do you pronounce that? Renate Schwarzwald. After her tragic death, the state used the building as a home for the blind, after which the structure was sold and turned into the first hotel in the region. The origins of the mausoleum on the land is unknown. In fact, whenever someone is buried inside or not has been a source for debate by local historians. The cemetery administration has refused the exhumation of the mausoleum. The site is home to a myriad of legends and mysteries. Reports of ghosts are plenty, and many visitors have tried to find the fabled treasure, but whether it has ever existed is unknown. What mysteries will you find here? Car. It's locked. Tampons. Use car key. I'm getting the fuck out of here, man. I'm assuming this is my car. Looking glove compartment. Instruction booklet and a letter. View the instruction booklet. Thank you for selecting the Lorelei and the Laser Eyes software. Please read the instruction booklet to ensure proper handling and maximum enjoyment. Save this instruction booklet for future reference. This symbol is your guarantee that Simogo has developed this product. What the fuck is going on? Before playing. Okay, probably should have read this first. What really happened at this old hotel? Who are you? Who are the other visitors? The goal of this game is to find the truth. To get the most out of this game, play in a quiet and dimly lit environment with pen and paper at hand. This game requires knowledge of real-life systems like the 24-hour clock, oh no! Roman numerals, Arabic numbers, and other such-like concepts. Part of this game deals with and depicts sensitive subjects and themes. Player discretion is advised. Controlling the game. Well, I think I kind of found that out myself here. The player character walks in the direction pressed. I mean, funny how they hide this behind actually having to unlock the car first. Walks in the direction pressed. If the player character has enough caffeine in her blood, she will instead run. Also used for various selections in menus and highlighting objects while zoomed in perspective on an object. Directional input is also used to control the cursor while viewing maps once found. Pressing any button near the interactable object or another character. When the play character is not in the proximity of anything, pressing the button will allow it to introspect. See page 4. Introspect. The introspection screen allows you to view various information you come across during your adventure. On the main page, you can monitor various information about the player character's status, needs and health. You can also review how much of the truth has been uncovered. 100% truth recovery is not needed to complete the game. Photographic memory. Every letter, document, note and other important information found throughout the game is stored in the player character's memory. Nice. This information can be retrieved and viewed at any time. Current possessions. She's carrying in her bag. Mental notes. Keeps tracks of things to do. When a task is presented itself in the game, a note is made. Personal history. Okay. Saving the game. Computers are found throughout the game. From here you're able to save or load the game. Please observe this software does not automatically save your progress. Any unsaved progress will be lost forever. Okay. Should the game end, you have to restart from your latest save. We can die. Confirmed. Computers can also be used to load files on disks. It's recommended to save your game before loading unknown files. You can also use computers to find valuable information and statistics about the current playthrough. Advice and tips. Throughout the game you will find American dollars. The different rewards you can purchase with them are not required to complete the game. Spend your American dollars wisely. Their amount is finite. New things to purchase might be discovered as you progress. In and around the hotel you will encounter bolted shortcuts. Opening them is not required to complete the game. Make traversal quicker. Why are they telling me all this? I mean, I've taken 2 steps in the game and all I've done is read so far. Listen very carefully if a person wearing an owl mask speaks. If a revolver is raised, it means the game could be over if you do not answer correctly. You might not always have the required knowledge to solve a puzzle. Explore, observe, and check your memories. Okay, cool. Can I read the letter? A photo fell out of the instruction manual. Can I... oh. Look at the photo. Did they say I could turn these around? Doesn't seem like it. Read the letter. Signorina. Wait, what the fuck? Siracusa, December 13, 1962. As discussed, I am expecting your arrival at Hotel Let's Jar on January 7th next year. This project is my magnum opus, the mother goose of all birds. It's my firm belief that you can help me transcend the limitations of art for humans. We will put on a show for the eyes of the cosmos. Ab imo pectore. What does that even say? Penso? New. Or Nero. Okay. Well, 1962 and next year is underlined. So 1963 might be important. How do I get out of here? Listen to the radio. Okay. Start the car. Getting the fuck out of here, man. It won't start. Okay. Okay. Let's actually play the game. Lock. I actually wanted to have another look at this, because I think I could press to the side here. Yeah. Okay. We get a map. There's an arrow pointing at the middle of a path here. Seems like red is important. So can I If I go in here, 0.6% truth discovered already. Maps. Okay, I can literally read everything I want whenever I want. That is very nice. How do I exit? There we go. Well, it's too late to go back. Fine. License plate YWD6 2013. Remember that. Well, do we check out the arrow first? It seems like our character doesn't even know why we're here. Okay, here we go. $1. Very cool. I guess we're just heading up to the hotel caravan. It's locked. There's a letter slot in the door. Tickets is scribbled in red paint below the slot. Want some tampons? Did that work? Did I lose those? Current possessions. Okay, I still have them. You're giving me a history of tampons here. Can I read these too? Oh my god. Wait, there's actual lore here? Okay, more reading. Car key. Came with the car. It's small, very light, and has started to crack. There's an LC logo on the side and the serial number blah 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 on the other. The Lily Christine, or LC for short, was an Eastern European car model from Traum Automobilwerk. Its bodywork is made entirely of plastic, making it exceptionally cheap to produce. Its keys were similarly made of plastic, and accordingly easily snapped in the ignition. After Traum Automobilwerk collapsed, the corporation was confronted to have been involved in a network of corporations which produced systems and components for materializing spectral information. What the fuck does that even mean? American dollars found everywhere. On the front of every bill, the picture of the president has been scribbled on with black ink. What? He has been given cartoon mouse ears, eyes and nose. There are stains of red substance on each bill. On the other side, the depiction of the Eye of Providence has been... What the fuck is that word? Consciously? Circled using the red substance. Dollar bills with similar doodles have been in circulation in Northern Europe for at least 4 decades. They have been linked to the case something, but it is likely that the vast majority of these bills are copies by unassociated pranksters. There have been exactly 100 findings of confirmed originals. Alright, let's play the fucking game. What are we doing? Did we have a goal? Mental notes. Unlock the caravan, meet him at the hotel. Okay, I guess we're just heading to the hotel. Should be just, yeah, straight up here. Hotel. Dog. With a red collar and a letter. Gate. It's locked. Unlock the front gate. You have something for me? Oh. Oh, I had I had to press. Inspect the collar. Tag reads Rudy. Our mystery starts in previous correspondence. Find the year. Yeah, 1963. Easy. Can I unlock now? Can't. It's locked. Okay, here we go. 1963. Easy. Computer. We save. Save. File saved. Okay, cool. Run statistics. Okay, it's my stats. Okay, these are the dollars, I guess. Quiz club. Shortcuts. 20 shortcuts to find. Where's this? Handheld gaming device. Byte size gaming system obtained. What the fuck is going on, man? The hell is this? Shut down, install game, calculator, no game installed. Okay, seems to be working. Install game. I don't have any games. Shut down. Okay, well. Anything else in here? Among handwritten notes, like lock gate, feed dog, and right handwritten notes, there is a typed letter. Signorina. Signorina? Is that my name? You were as expected clever like the mouse who finds the fresh carrot among moldy cheese. Forgive the strange welcome with a locked gate and a black dog. You have to be sure to keep uninvited guests away. Meet me inside. Our journey 116 years back in time is about to begin. The past is the key to the future. So 1963 minus 116. Is there a locked door here? Oh, the door is on this side. Shortcut. It's bolted from the other side. Well, how do I... Can I go through the locked gate here now? What? Oh, electrical cabinet. Oh, here we go. The 1963 minus 116. 1847. There we go. What's in here? Uh-oh. Equals 2014. Oh, okay. So it's not 2317. It's gotta be one of these. Because it's plus and plus, so... Man, I wasn't expecting math. If we do 1224 plus this, that already takes it over. So what if we do this? That brings it to 1814. So we need 100. That doesn't work. So it's gotta be 1353 then. Plus this is 1943. Is it 65? Did that work? Is it 71? Can't be bothered to... Okay, there we go. I'm not doing any more math than necessary. Should probably save the game again. Okay, let's go. Hotel Let's See Jar. Hello, dog. Want some pets? Alright. Let's just head straight in the hotel. We'll probably have time to inspect this area more. Bloody footprints. And a keypad. Let me guess, it's locked. There's a keypad next to the door. Already ahead of you. Okay, well this is clearly 1847. Just counting the blood splats. Yep. Easy game. Anyone home? Oops. Keep trying to, like, the interact button and the menu button is the same. Okay, it seems like there's actually arrows on the floor where you can walk. See this? That's nice. Notice board. There are notices about events and happenings at a hotel. Oh god. Notice about missing script pages. Missing script pages. Has anybody seen my lost pages last seen in my typewriter January 13th? The content has cosmic personal value. There's a substantial reward for finding all 9 of them. Please deliver them to me personally. I'm staying in room 1963. Okay. Exhibition. 2nd floor, open all day, free admission. Among the many portraits, lithographs, and sculptures in the collection of Hotel Letztes Jar. Guests and visitors are welcome to visit the exhibition hall on the 2nd floor. We're proud to currently be hosting the absorbing mixed media work of Lorelei Weiss, as well as our standing showing of Renate Schwarzwald's Himmelskörper paintings. Cool. Something written on the back of the note. Is this the same thing but backwards? No, it's not. Have you taken the challenge of knowledge and are ready to step out into a world of true art? Are you the foretold Nokens Mulier? What? We welcome you, the real connoisseur of to see it all in the red gallery on the 2nd floor. Okay, very strange. Notice about the ghost tour. Guided ghost tour with dinner. Backyard sign up required. Brave and haunted dark nooks and crannies of the hotel and soak up the atmosphere of centuries past. Our nightly ghost tour is exclusive to our bravest guests, as the old building is home to a wide variety of spirits, good and bad. Most famously the Countess, who is said to stalk the hallways in search for her eyes. And who knows, perhaps you will also be invited to find and enter the many hidden passages on the tour. Please observe that pre-registration is required and that children are only allowed in the company of an adult. Notice about fortune-telling and magic show. Fortune-telling and magic show, location to be announced, free for hotel guests. Since its opening, the mystery of magic and fortune-telling has been synonymous with Hotel Letztes Jar. Our guests can meet with the local mystic who enjoy his mysterious magic show, but be aware he always has a trick up his sleeve. Notice about quiz. Quiz night. Secret location only for members. Feeling knowledgeable? Try joining the secret quiz club. Hotel Letztes Jar is a proud home of Europe's most trying trivia nights. How trying? Well, try finding it in the first place. To those who find their way to the hallways of wisdom, we promise an elite quiz which will challenge your awareness and perhaps even put your survival skills to the test. Notice about lost document tubes. Has anyone seen our document tubes? Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know of their whereabouts. Thank you. Wow. A lot of reading. Still have no idea what the fuck's going on. Let's see. Personal history. Okay, that's just what I've done. Didn't it say like unlocked memory? Is this just referring to this? Wow, literally everything is saved here. Lorelei and the Laser Eyes instruction booklet. Yeah. So let's just follow the footsteps then. Private. Privat even. Someone is talking in there. Listen in. You want to change the title to Laser Eyes? More action? Have you even read what I sent you, Mr. Bob Hamburger? Is there someone with a soul I can talk to instead? I'm not being rude. If anything, I'm being too polite. What the fuck is happening in this game? Can I can't do anything with the desk here. No one's working? Can I walk behind in here? No. Okay, let's explore then, I guess. Elevator service sign. Elevator is out of service. We apologize for the inconvenience. Elevator service info. Or something. Housemeister. Okay. Espresso machine. Well, I'm not giving money. Elevator appears to be out of order. Makes sense. Adieu, Tbilisi? What? Plus. The Ace of Hearts. Okay, well this is definitely a puzzle. Plus sign. Film poster. Plus sign lithograph. Film poster. The hell's a lithographs? It's locked. Right. Padlock in the elevator hallway. I'm guessing the answer to this has something to do with these pictures here. But I don't feel like we have enough knowledge to do anything. Let's see, to go up or down? Let's go down first. Vending machine. Nostalgia figurines. Collect all 20. I'm not inserting $1. It seems like there's only $100 total in the game, so I'm gonna wait a bit before spending. There is nothing on display. Okay, thanks. The water closet. Okay. What? Guess we just took a shit. Do I have like we have a temperature, caffeine influence. Oh, there is a bladder meter. Okay, dude. Shortcut. Bolted from the other side. Unlucky. This splits up into 4 more ways. This just goes back up, but I'm guessing at a different spot in the house. Let's go this way. Oh, this goes down even further. A lot of early sketches and notes on the drawing board. Symmetric design. 1 module costs 20. Estimated project cost. The fuck is Swedish down there? Ritning godkänd av Tredjev Voynink. That's not a Swedish name. From Malmö. Modern design proposal. Inexpensive materials, economic construction, low priced interior. Any hidden costs. Godkänd av André Plan. Modular room design, least expensive option. Project team said their cranes can not rotate modules. Supplier only has 1 of each module in stock. Oh my god, this is a puzzle. We're gonna have to fill out that top thing. Okay. Loffe T. Vidén. Why are all of these accepted by different people? Whatever. Simple room design. Construction said our measurement do not make sense. Recalculate the area. First etage. Component-based mansion design. Available components and prices. Remember to report cost to the client. Shell Array. What the fuck am I reading? Oh, document tube. Oh, it's by the guy. Belongs to Shell Are. Shouldn't I bring this to someone? What did that notice board say? Note about document tubes. Has anyone seen our document tubes? Please come by our temporary studio in the basement if you know their whereabouts. Oh, is this where I am right now? Maybe it's down here. Shredded poster. Oh boy. Well, this seems... Oh. What the hell happened? Can I not... Wait. Wait, I could move that one, but... Oh, I see. See if we can put this one together. There we go. Is that like a car gear lever? What the hell are those called? Shift stick? Whatever. What am I supposed to get out of this though? I am not sure. We have it saved though, so doesn't seem like there's anything else in here. Let's go this way. It's another poster. Yeah, this is it. What does this mean though? I don't know. American dollar, gimme. Shortcut, bolted from the other side. Anything else? Paint bucket. Alright. Set up the stairs then. Was there a door here too? Yeah, that's a shortcut. Never mind. Biographies. Biographies have been torn out from the shelf. The life and times of Lorelei Weiss. The pages are torn out. Lenzo Nero. That's the guy who sent us the letter, right? Un animal terrible. Most of the book is covered in red paint, but a few pages and paragraphs are still readable. Given the recurring themes of gambling, Nero's document about cards in a 1960s interview in Technique and Photographie comes as no surprise. There is magic in cards. My childhood friend Gino could do things with cards that I have never seen since. He was good with tricks, little Gino. Il bruto. A horrible gambler. He never realized that in order to win you have to cheat. He was a simple boy who relied on luck. The game is rigged, cheating is part of the game. The occult always had a hold of Nero, from his scrapbooks, and indeed his work, which often included elements like crystal gazing, tarots, and such. We can surmise that he was particularly interested in soothsaying. He once said to Claudia Piccini, editor on The Etymologist's Dream, that he did not need to see the finished cut. He had already seen the whole film in a prophetic vision. He often said in interviews that he did not believe in fate, but to friends he often spoke about different methods to see the future. Contradictions are contrary to my beliefs, he famously wrote in his worst critic Paul Dumont. Nero's relationship with money was complex. He would often gamble and frequently said that magic and money walk side by side in art. Yet he would contradictively as often claim that money stifled creativity, calling it a red, man-eating beast. Whenever he had one big, he would buy a new black suit and gladly spend money on diffuse creative endeavors, which were often left unfinished. He would frequently donate money to a local dog shelter, since there were no anti-cat shelters to be found. Several friends and acquaintances have told stories about how Nero would carry around large amounts of cash in grocery bags, or in his pockets, which even often resulted in misplacing or losing them altogether. Besides the technical aspects, Nero had little interest in the historical spectacles created in Sinetserso. The apparatus was too big to create anything which would not be controlled by outside forces. In one of Nero's many manifests, there is a satirical proposal claiming that only dictators should be allowed to direct films. The holiness of creative control is a recurring theme in Nero's scribblings and work. As time passed, his opinion would swing, and he instead regarded being out of control as the only viable way to create art, surrendering to the ether. Nero calls it in another manifest. Nero's time at Sinetserso is rarely spoken of, but he spoke of it briefly and admittedly vaguely in a 1959 interview with Swedish TV's Lars Halund. I heard the whispers in the stomach of the behemoth Sinetserso. The old vanguard, survivors from the silent era. I knew that there was an ancient conspiracy I wanted in. Nero hated distinctions, and swung like a pendulum between art house and exploitation. Yet the majority of his body of work isn't entirely inaccessible. A dog like all other dogs, it's still frequently aired on TV in Italy and Germany. An automobile is constantly screened at cult movie festivals. His work has found an audience, but un animal terrible definitely ended his already limited commercial appeal. Nero has crossed the line between eccentric and madman, and the distributor abandoned the film after its initial premiere. The first and only cinema sostenuto project was a Trojan horse. An American studio, likely not too familiar with his earlier work, had been convinced that Nero could create a cheap gothic horror film, which was in vogue at the time. Had they read Nero's attached manifests, it is unlikely that they would have given him a cent. An early draft of the proposal suggested, hopefully jokingly, that the audience should be lined up and shot after each screening. What the fuck, man? He had a great interest in technique, and his friend Kai Agatz remembers their visit to the Electronic Art Symposium well. He called the whole exhibition a one-potato meal, but he kept coming back to Weiss's parodic computer, which failed at every task given. It aligned well with his thoughts about machines surpassing humans, while still being inept at everything, since they were built by morons. He called Weiss a woman with laser eyes, and said that he already knew they would soon work together. What the fuck am I reading, dude? And this is the guy we're supposed to meet here? Phonograph. Start music. Okay. Books about numbers. S.C. Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1. Brother. Welcome to S.C. Bolt's Number Puzzles Volume 1, your shortcut to a quicker brain. This collection of my original number conundrums range from beginner to intermediate. Each puzzle can always be answered with a number between 0 and 99, and are all sure to challenge your grey cells. I hope this book will both entertain and train your intellect. Good luck. About the author. Dr. S.C. Bolt, born in 1949, has written over 200 puzzle books and constructed over 50,000 brain teasers and riddles. He is the director of the Puzzle Association of Denmark, and his puzzles have been published all over the world's biggest publications. Puzzle number 1. Which number is hidden behind the black bar? 60? Probably. Seems like we're going off of like clock rules here, so east would be 15 and west would be 45. I don't get the answer. Okay. Puzzle number 2. Can you find the hidden number? Yeah, there's a 3. There's also a 4. And if we are allowed to flip this on its side, I see a 2, a 5. But I think it's 2, 5, 4, 3. Wait, all answers should be between 0 and 19. Okay, whatever, man. What is y minus x? Don't know and don't care, really. Okay, the fuck is this? This is some fucking Finnish shit. Okay, here we have some names. Is this one even possible? Are they talking about angles here? So the L would be 90, as in 90 degrees. And the V would be 45. I mean, it's not 45 degree, is it? It might actually be. L is 90. Strange man walks into a cafe. He wears a black suit and sunglasses. Sits down by a table and whispers, I have a message for you. Meet me here for breakfast. 210 degrees after 0. You know the number, yes? I'm guessing has to do with a clock. The least amount of turns. Dude, how many fucking puzzles are here? This one's 64. No, wait. Which number is hidden behind the question mark? 17. What the fuck? Which number is the symbol on the right? 70... 74. I walked on floors of germanium. Before me were 3 crosses and 2 columns. A guard asked me for the code. I asked Agatha detective... Dude, what is this book? Okay, there's 20 puzzles in here. Oh my god, we have 3 more. Unlike the 12-hour system, the superior 24-hour clock system is divided into 24 hours counting from midnight to midnight. For example, 0000 is midnight. 2014 is 14 minutes past 8 in the evening, and 1847. Okay, that is clearly understroked. So 1847. Somewhere. Counting with Roman numerals. Roman numeral system uses the 7 symbols. Using this symbol, when using this system, one has to arrange them in different... Yeah, I know how this works. Thank you. Strobogrammatics for beginners. A strobogrammatic number is a rotationally symmetric ambigram. When written with most standard characters, a strobogrammic number can be rotated 180 degrees and appear the same. Numbers like 8, 11, and 69, and so on, are examples of strobogrammatic numbers. Most recent strobogrammatic years were 1881 and 1961. And the next is as far away as 6009. Get me out of here. Holy reading, dude. American dollar. Books about language. Well, useful Latin phrases. You know what? I'm getting these like in my memory or whatever, so I don't think we actually need to read through these until we find a puzzle where they're needed. International cartography. Okay. Thanks for that. Anything else? Where did I even come from? I come from here, right? What's over here? Is this the lobby? If I go down here, should be the lobby, right? Yes. Oh my god, dude. Keep looking. Wait, there was another way to go here. Yes, up these stairs. Some footprints right here. Numbered books. What was the number we needed? I don't remember. It's stuck in the shelf. Well, I guess I can just try all of them. Oh! American dollar was hidden on top of the book. Ka-ching! Okay, so they're all stuck in the... Okay, thanks. Book. Okay, we need 5 moon phases. Cool. Number... Wait, can I... Okay, we have a shit ton of numbered books. Did I... Hang on. Okay, how am I supposed to find the document I'm looking for here? One of these started with a number, I know that. 1847. Okay, that seems important for later. 1847. Wait, there's something about 1963, 64, and 1847 that keeps coming up. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I wonder if the paint on the floor here was just signifying that that's where the dollar was. Okay, there doesn't appear to be anything else to do down here for now. Did not want to go down here. Okay, we have... Wait, did I go this way? Yes, that's the elevator. Okay, so I think we only have these rooms left, and there's an upstairs too, of course. Let's start over here. Actually, before we do that, was there anything in this room? A dollar. And a document tube. Okay. So, these all belong to the architects in that downstairs thing. So I wonder if... how do I get out of here? You know what? Let's head down there again. I want to try something. Okay. So this belonged to Shell Are. So which one was that? This one. Component-based mansion design. Available components. Remember to report cost to client. So we need to get a number from this. So... how do I know... do these... These literally all look the same though. Don't they? Like we need to build a house at the top using 2 of these components. But they all literally look the same. Do I actually need to solve these ones here? Any hidden costs? Estimated. Okay, well this one I kinda get. You just see how many cubes there are. This one, I have no idea what you're supposed to do. Any hidden costs? Don't know. This one I'm not solving right now. That seems hard. Recalculate the area. Well, this one is just upside down. So it's a 6 by 18. Was this the one upstairs? Hang on, let me do 6 by 18. 108. So when we get back up top, we can do 108 on that one. But I don't know what they want from me here. Report cost to client. Do we just take the cheapest? Because that would be 50 and 60. So 110. That did not work. Okay, well, let's do this one then. What did I say? 108? 108, right? Nice. And this gives me a map of the hotel. Right, because these guys are the architects. I get it. Ah. Safe box room. So I unlock. There's probably one of these on each floor then. Library. And it also shows me where we've been. And it shows me computers. I would like to save, actually. Doesn't seem we have a computer available to us. Well, it looks like upstairs here is just locked doors. So maybe we should check that. Anything else over here? Another dollar. Head up here. Exhibition opening 2014. 2014, isn't it like... What year is it? I don't know. Un animal terrible. Okay, we don't wanna watch that movie because we will get shot afterwards. And there's a fucking combination. Is it the year the movie came out? Padlock by the stairs. Can I actually walk up here? I can, wait. How do I bring up the map again? Oh! This area is like behind the stairs. I thought this would be upstairs. Okay. Let's head over here and save. Okay, and I think that is where we're going to end it for today. Very strange game. A lot of reading. Maybe that will slow down a bit once we've found everything and start actually solving puzzles. 19, okay. Stop trying to solve shit. I'm not really sure what we're doing yet, either. We're trying to find that guy. But his office is locked, I guess. If that's even him. So I guess we're just gonna continue exploring. But anyway, that's gonna be it for today. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one.